Hello, I'm a duck. It's the holiday season and I want to do everything. Time for a read.
Yeah, that was a solid record. Oh, what the f? What? You're lying. This is the second time I've done that. Why is this button next to this? Full on reread has to happen because this damn... What? What do you expect me to do? It was an accident. All right, well, we'll re-record. By the way, everyone, Baba's here, and she's really annoyed that I won't do anything other than record now. What do you want to leave? Just do you a little spin. Okay. Well, that's going in.
Hello, that was past sofa. I am current sofa. It's no longer the holiday season. Surprisingly, I'm still green, so I still want to do everything. Past sofa has some things to say, and I'll comment on it, but the intro was pretty much incorrect. We'll try this again. Time for an edit. So I couldn't help but revisit these different pieces of art that I did last year, and as I alluded to before, I feel like I've grown. I guess it's time to test that. We're gonna dive right in and peek back at what we can improve. First, we're gonna go back to Kikowa's festive DTIYS posted on December 3rd, 2023. So the things I like in this piece that I completed were the eyes, the face, the expression, specifically because Kikowa liked it as well. And so if these are the things I like, then now we want to look at what I dislike. Hands, running away from my responsibility. I'm sorry, Sam. Missing details, like the ornament piece. I didn't even realize at first that this was an ornament. Actually, I didn't realize this was an ornament until I wrote this script. Yeah. You know, I feel stupid, but at the same time, no, I don't. How many people missed that? So many people had to have missed that. I'm scrolling through the art that was submitted for this DTIYS, and I don't think anyone missed it. Anyway, I think the hair is missing detail, so we're gonna fix that as well. At least we're gonna try. So let's see what we can salvage from any of this. Current sofa here again. Figured I'd come back and talk about what happened. Basically, this was a paint over. Let's get into it. The ornament itself needed to be isolated in order for me to do it justice, so I completely recreated it. I also cut copies of the hands out just to work on them separately. This is essentially how my current rendering process is, but we'll talk more about that in a separate video. You know, some other time. Like I alluded to before, I hated these hands and was very ashamed of how terrible they turned out. Now that I have the chance to right my wrongs, we're gonna give these some details. First, I changed the sizing of these because those paws on her had me nervous. I added the shaping and rim lighting to the edge of the nails that she apparently didn't have in the first place. How did I let this slide before? Once this was done, I pretty much worked on giving her hair more depth and played a bit more with the lighting. Oh, and I made the ornament an actual ornament instead of just a ball. Let's do it side by side and see how it is. Honestly, I like it. Fixing the hands and bringing this more to life with the current hair process was very worth it. I think the lighting fits better, especially since I put that extra little glow in the eyes. Little bits of stylistic rim lighting are really starting to creep their way into all of my art. I think it worked out well. All right, back to past sofa.
Next up, we've got Senny Does Artie's Christmas DTIYS posted on December 1st, 2023. Day one action, I like it. Let's get into our list and see what we can make happen here. So, the things we like, the dress material, of course, because I still haven't stopped talking about it. Slightly less stylization, which, that helps. And I like my trees. Yeah, someone commented on my trees and said that they were cute, and I love that. Thank you for the, positive affirmation. I really appreciate it. Now let's talk about what we disliked. Values. For some reason, I feel like the colors just aren't deep or bright enough in certain aspects. Neck anatomy. This girl's neck is too long. And also, why are her shoulders so high? It's weird. I gotta fix that. I mean, there's just... Alright, we're gonna run through fixing that. Hair definition, we haven't really done a whole lot to the hair. And the hands, of course. A lot more work throughout, but let's see if we can get to it and what we come away with.
Yes, it is I, Current Sofa, again. You already know what we're here for, so let's get into it. Why that girl neck so big? I didn't like the head to neck ratio, so I took her apart like a Barbie doll and started working on getting her shoulders and neck right. It was just a little bit too thick for me, so after thinning it out just a bit, I started on her hair and the lighting right away. I love this process and am having so much fun with it. Teaser for those who are curious, guess what study I'm doing next year? Oh wait, it's this year. It is 2025, that's so weird.
Anyway, getting the lighting just right on these strands was crucial. Afterwards, I got to explore with this texture again. I remember this being memorable, but I forgot how much fun it actually was. Gave it a bit more saturation to make the shape and some of the folds pop. I really wanted these shadows to cut deep. Finally, we fixed the hands. Long overdue, but you can definitely tell the difference. Let's look at them now. Much better. It's overall more vibrant, and I love that. Plus, this little girl doesn't have that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan neck anymore. I think there are some lessons to be learned from this. Instead of telling you what they are, I'll just remind you that I have more art a part of this series, specifically what I'll be editing next video. So, let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. What more could I have improved on? Also, what studies do you think are gonna come from this? Guess we'll have to wait and see. With that being said, see you soon.